As we know, Michael Reeves has a yearly upload schedule, and these are no joke. We must watch these. Does everybody have their snackies? Water? Are we good to go? You like 2 weeks late? Nah, I'm 3 weeks late. All right, let's get it.
Weeks ago, I was in the ER. Not for me. I'm fine.
Wait, what?
A couple weeks ago, I was in the ER. Not for me. I'm fine. But for my friend Tommy, whose wrist decided to explode after he fell off an electric scooter, it was pretty disgusting. It looked like you took the Photoshop drag tool and just went to his hand. And the doctor was telling us, as he was putting Tommy's bones back together, how common it was to get electric scooter injuries in the ER. It's up there with like car crashes and motorcycle accidents. And it makes you think, like, how can we make electric scooters easier to use and safe?
It is crazy to me that, like, how long ago did Shroud have to go to the ER? For like his electric scooter incident.
For people like Tommy, and we probably come to the same conclusion, make a car out of them. Make a car out of electric scooters. Now when I say build a car out of electric scooters, I mean it metaphorically. But I also mean it literally. I want to make a car out of electric scooters, where instead of these caveman fucking tires, we slot in scooters, and then I weld together a frame in between them to be like the body of a car. This invention takes all the risk out of riding these dangerous, demonic scooters. No longer do you need the requisite skill to stay upright on one, a talent few in our society possess, if any at all. Instead, just sit down, hit the accelerator, and go. No balance required. But Michael, I hear you ask, how are you going to hit...
Yeah.
Caveman noises.
That's a hell of a setup, I can't even lie. That's impressive within itself.
The throttles on each of the bird scooters to make it all go. I am fucking getting to that. If you would wait just a goddamn second, it'll cut to that part of the video where it's the whole explanation.
Hey, it's our fault. That's our fault.
Cut to very fast-paced music, like Subway Surfers. We got Subway Surfers.
Appreciate that.
The way you accelerate on these scooters is by pressing
Did he just...
this little throttle tab with your thumb. I don't want to use my fucking thumb because I
take
can't
these
on
home?
4 scooters simultaneously. So here's what I came up with. It's a 3D printed thumb attached to a motor so it can actuate the throttle on the scooter. That's cool,
Hey, we use the same deodorant.
Sucks ass. Am I gonna sit there diddling wires together like a fucking Cro-Magnon caveman? No. We're gonna make it wireless for a couple of reasons, but mostly because I'm neurotic. So it's gonna be 10 times more complicated for very little benefit. We can turn this old remote into a controller for the thumb thing. And now it's a detonator. But this...
Oh, wait. I don't know if I showed you this, chat. I got this as a Christmas present for Michael. What do you think? And I think it says like Boku no Chin Chin on it.
This old remote into a controller for the thumb thing. And now it's a detonator. But this detonator can talk to an Arduino, so it's all good. Then we'll take some microwave-safe Tupperware and put the electronics in it. That's
I got them like that like 2 years ago.
These are all really basic components you can buy online. They come from a beautiful little place in China
super
called...
light.
And just like that, we control the throttle wirelessly. Now you might be wondering why the scooter isn't plowing through my bathroom. And that's because it's got a built-in safety feature that makes you kick off and get a little bit of speed before the scooter accelerates, which might then make you think that's gonna be a problem for scooter car. And you'd be right, but that's foreshadowing for later. For now,
Is that a Ralph's grocery bag too?
now, I need to try to ride it.
Respect.
Not because I need to test it, but because it seems fun. And so I went into shit-covered Los Angeles to try it out with my friends.
We're definitely not going to an airport with this, right?
This doesn't look sussy. It's my remote control car, dude.
Get on the scooter. Oh shit.
Go.
Real quick backstory. I've only met this guy one time. It's Michael's roommate. He did like an 8K marathon. He's like, it was on 4th of July. He's like, you know, that means 8 shots. And then he's just, after the 8 shots, he is belligerently just drunk in our hot tub with a Corona in one hand, talking about, oh God.
Yoshi.
What was the game? Matt was role-playing as like Kuno and rolling people into the army. He then was so drunk, he went to our bathroom, somehow broke the back piece. So when we flushed it, the water spat out of the back of the toilet and into the trash can. Amazing 4th of July.
This doesn't look sussy. It's my remote control car, dude.
Get on the scooter. Oh shit.
Go.
It's great to see that work, but if I were you, I'd be thinking, hey, Michael, dumbass. Why don't you just wire into the scooter directly and skip the whole motorized thumb thing? Well, there's actually a really good reason. They're not my scooters. They're public rental scooters that you can rent on your phone. So if I were to wire directly into one, that would be destruction of property and make it illegal. But since we're just renting them off the street and strapping a bunch of electronics to them,
You already took it home. I mean, like, fuck it.
that makes it less illegal. All right, now we got 4 of these little fuckers, and I'm gonna cut out the 13 hours of soldering between that last clip and this one. I also noticed a problem with this controller. It sends the same signal to each of the little throttle things, so they all do the same shit, but we want to be able to talk to each one individually, and for that we're gonna need a more advanced controller. So I got this Wiimote steering wheel off of eBay. Now I'm not good enough at electronics to make a Wiimote talk directly to these thumb things, but if we slip some software, some coding in between the two, I'm pretty sure I can make it work. Now some people would call that compensating for my crippling lack of electronics engineering skills using computer programming. And I would also call it that. That's exactly what I'm doing. Hey kid, you wanna learn some Python? First thing
I think so.
you're gonna wanna see if you can even fucking communicate with these things. So open up your little code editor and we'll write some code to test it out. This line says connect to an Arduino over USB. That's our little transmitter here. And these guys are just variables. They're numbers. They say how much and which motors to move. This line's down here tell our transmitter to send those variables over to the thumb thing. And if we run it, it should... Nice. Put a cute little function up there. We'll save every scooter address in an array. And now if we loop through that array, and now if we loop, what the fuck, man?
Switch 136 months. Thank you for tier 1.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you forever. Yeah, right. So the next thing I should do is kill myself. Connect to the Wiimote steering wheel. We kind of just capture the steering wheel's position and use it to draw this red ball. But it gets a little cooler when you combine it with the code we wrote earlier. Now, depending on which way I turn the steering wheel, the throttle lays off on that side of the car. And with only one side of the car powered, scooter car will turn in that direction. I hope. I don't fucking know. I haven't tested it. Well, you should probably go test it then, huh? Stupid. So it's time to go kidnap some scooters. Initially, I was worried how I would get these back to my house. But then I remembered I own a white truck with a light on top of it, which essentially makes me God on the streets of Los Angeles. And with that sorted, we just need a quick montage to hook these guys up. And, should be good to go. Problem, the front wheel can still turn, which is definitely a fucking problem that we have. We need a system to immobilize the front steering column entirely. So here's what I designed in Fusion 360. And here's what I actually made. I call it 2 clamps from Home Depot I welded together in my garage.
Cool name.
Okay, all the controls are running, I got the software running, and I just activated all the scooters on the app. The controls look good. I'm gonna bank a right turn out of the driveway and we'll test it out on the street. A little push. Huh, I'll be honest with you. I meant to crash it into my truck as a goofy, haha kind of meme. Classic comedy. But I also 100% in my heart of hearts believe that when I turn the steering wheel, it would turn. I believe so much. And nothing happened when I turned the steering wheel. So I went in and did a Boeing 737 crash site analysis. I rebuilt the frame out of stronger wood so I could test why it didn't work. And I discovered some very disturbing things. Namely, it was that I didn't understand the concept of like steering in general. You cannot just power one side of a vehicle and expect it to turn. You are now watching a live video of me encountering this concept for the very first time. And like a child who cannot grasp reality, I keep trying to make it work. Cars don't do that, ever. I do not know where I got these ideas. My only hope is that I'm becoming schizophrenic and a voice told them to me in the night. But I can't give up. Tommy's out there somewhere with a broken hand. What if he tries to ride another scooter? He's so bad at riding scooters. I need to do this for people like Tommy, who is, again, so utterly dog shit at riding scooters. We need to pivot, literally pivot the front half of scooter car to change the direction of our rotational velocity. Am I using that word right? Here's a chart, you figure it out. We'll need to ditch the wood and go with a metal frame with a heavy-duty rotating hinge. Like this one? Exactly like that one. It will take days, maybe weeks to weld. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, no, I cut all that shit out. It's boring, but if you wanted to watch it, here. See, everyone's happy, except for me, because I, again, haven't tested it yet. Well, you should probably go fucking test it then. Yeah, no, I know, thank you. It's just, I'm kind of worried. That epilepsy montage was maybe like 80 hours of work. It shouldn't have taken that long. It's because I learned to weld on YouTube, and also this fucking part, it holds the bearings that lets the whole thing rotate. I had to make it on a lathe, which meant I had to learn how to use a lathe, which meant I had to—
Wait. I come from a welding family. Am I about to hit up my dad to teach Michael welding?
buy a lathe on Facebook Marketplace. And I also bought this couch on Facebook Marketplace. This is not an
Shiv!
ad to just buy a lot of stuff.
Oh, you guys didn't see it.
I had to learn how to use a lathe, which meant I had had to buy a lathe on Facebook Marketplace. And I also bought this couch on Facebook
You see it? Nice.
Marketplace. This is not an ad, I just buy a lot of stuff from there. What I'm hoping is we can use the
Learning
same
yourself?
concept as before.
No.
We'll use the scooter speed to steer the car. But this time they have a nice pivot to work around, and also it's only 2 scooters turning, so it's like a line instead of a square. So that should work, right?
Chad, you ever watch Chef?
I think I smudged it. Fuck. Just get that out. It's so beautiful.
Like it's just something nice about having like a beat up car where you just don't give a shit what happens to it. Like, God, I love that shit.
I'm looking for a parking lot big
John
enough to
Favreau,
test
you
this
never
in.
seen
Last
it?
time I tried it in my driveway. I got a couple places in mind, like the roof of a Westfield mall. Just gonna move these. I got kicked out pretty much immediately. New spot, found it, we'll try to...
Okay, I was wondering, so when you move these from its location and you're not buying them, they just beep really loud. Like really fucking loud.
Westfield Mall. Just gonna move these. I got kicked out pretty much immediately.
But like maybe with his car, it just seems like it's its own like siren.
Spot, found it, we'll try to
it's
figure out how to
super
take a
loud.
piss. Not how to take a piss, like a place.
Yo, culture! Thank you for the prime, okay, 4 months.
Trying to hide from their security. I'm hiding everything behind the truck, but I don't know how long that's gonna last. I think I just have to test it out. This one's not unlocking, and I don't know why. This can't be real. One of them is not unlocking. Why is it just this one? I literally tested it. Please.
Oh, that's clutch.
Oh my God, it fucking worked. That's all for. That's creepy. Yes, it steers.
Yo.
It actually steers.
Wait, what fell off? Oh, the clamp fell off.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Now, right?
Oh.
Yes! I think the reason we had that little issue was because Scooter Car got outside of the range of the transmitter, which won't be a problem when I actually ride it because I'll be on it. So that's good. Now we're gonna go right. Okay, and now back left. Oh my God. Do you see this? Oh shit. Oh shit.
Wait, so how did? Oh,
Yeah,
are
yeah.
your feet the? Yep.
Right. Brakes. Shit, honestly, I'm gonna add more than just brakes. Welcome to the future. Come here, let me show you what we got. Huh, brakes? Yeah, we got brakes. So the scooters actually already have brakes on them. They knew that. Stupid. So I just took a $9 air piston and 3D printed a bunch of bullshit onto it. And now you can control the brake with compressed air. Don't worry, I've already tested it out. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Holy shit. Dude, that looks like Ice Poseidon's first IRL stream. Holy shit. That is a lot of fucking wires. Oh my God.
Yeah, I could have spent time with my family, but instead I spent days making brakes for a scooter car. You're wasting your life away, you idiot! You fucking moron! Check this out. We got a custom push-off system. Look at this. You might be wondering why we need a push-off system. Well, you obviously don't fucking listen. Things you kick off and get a little bit of speed before the scooter accelerates. So we'll use a big metal piston to give us a push. Uh-oh, not enough friction. I wish we had something made out of rubber. Take off your shoe. Put your foot out of a sheet of metal. Breathe a bunch of poison gas. Nice job. Now if you have trouble with friction, just take off your air forces, put the metal plate in, screw it to the piston, and wow, look at all that friction. Wow. Nice job. Hello? That was Elon. Blow up his house. Custom bodywork, a spoiler, top a custom synthetic leather seat. Oh, we need a chair. Come on.
Oh my God. Fuck, it's been so long since I played Maple. Wait. No, because that's not O. Wait, is it O? No. Oh, flip it. Goyangi.
So big. Should I like cut the seat? I think about all the dangerous things on this thing, and then I realize I'm in too deep.
No, we're watching the OG video after this.
Shut up, dumbass. No one cares. It's got everything.
Yeah. Hey.
Only one thing left to do is to make Tommy's wish come true. mean, not now, like probably tomorrow morning.
Go to
It's tomorrow
Baron.
morning, and the plan is simple. We drive scooter car across Los Angeles directly to Tommy's house. This won't be easy for a poor boy with a broken hand. And that's good enough for me. Can you believe this idiot broke his hand on a scooter? No, I don't give a shit about his arm. It's like charity work, you know? Think of all the attention I'm gonna get for helping his ass. Are you still recording? I'm coming, Tommy. Can you guys help me get it over the lip?
Dude, are those like the Brody? Are those like the Costco boxes?
Dude, it fucking works! It like turns and shit. Dude, it fucking turns. It works like for real. Progress is good, but we're approaching.
Girls go bad. With the tier 1 sub 2.
4 lanes of traffic with no
Meet
stop.
more.
In scooter car, even the modest Prius.
And then
will
David
headshot
the
you
tier 1
like
sub to
clouds.
please don't.
But no matter, I've already lost all regard for human life and safety. She handles it like a fucking champ.
Hey,
She
Alien
is like a fucking
PLS.
champion.
Nicholas, welcome to 34 months.
How you going? It's hot out now.
Yeah, it's pretty hot. It's pretty hot out right now. It's like 90.
Fuck. One of the scooters is giving out. Oh no, it's probably the low battery one I started with, so I could create conflict because this is a YouTube video. But that's no problem with scooter car. Grab a scooter from wherever, and you can simply replace. Let me show you how. Disengage the parking brake. Locate a high lift jack. Jack it up a few inches, unplug, and remove your electronics. Don't miss that. Buy another one of those. Unscrew and remove your braking system. Remove the throttle motor servo. Undo the rear clamp. Undo the front clamp. Remove the low battery.
I want a Michael Reeves video with John.
Insert the fresh scooter into your scooter slot. Clamp up your electronics. Don't forget your throttle. Plug it back in. Here comes the party! You can stop the stoplights. And just like that, you're ready to rock. This fucking sucks. Could I get one
Benson
number
Bracco.
4, the meal? From here on out, it's smooth sailing. Except for the street, which is
Welcome
blind
to
in
my-
both
take
directions.
with the Prime
for
Bronco.
visibility. Wait, it's
Bracco.
fucking remote control. I can just stand up. Forgot his remote control.
Yo.
You just do whatever, you know? And after a long journey, we were finally about to reach. Tommy! Tommy!
Tommy!
What?
I got your car.
You have my what?
Where's your fucking cast?
It's
Where's your cast?
gone now. It's been months.
The whole video hinges on your arm being broken. The video doesn't make sense.
Go get
now.
your
You
cast,
understand
Tommy.
how the video doesn't make sense now? Do you get it? Come on, let's get a cast. Let's get a cast.
Okay. What is
Come on,
this?
it's your car, bro. So you don't fall on a scooter and break your hand ever again.
This thing looks more
Shut the fuck
dangerous.
up. None of this makes sense without a cast. So you sit inside of it. You sit in. Yeah. You're not driving.
I don't
know. See you later, dumbass. Just sit on my lap. Okay. Don't worry, baby. Feel the speed. Feel that you get a little speed. Oh wow, acceleration go crazy. I can't see too good, so if you could point out like what's going on.
So how come you have a helmet but I don't?
This is fucking dangerous.
I think it's just the right one.
Oh
This is
shit.
Santa Monica. Holy shit.
I know. This is not part of the plan. Oh boy.
Oh!
Ignore that. Ignore it.
There's shit dangling.
Ignore it.
off the
Ignore
front.
it. Stop. Fucking get off. Get off. This arm? Oh.
Ow! What the fuck, man?
Bro, your arm has to be broken to put it in here, which kind of does make sense when you think about it.
Nice.
The video makes sense. Get you in your car. Feels better, huh?
Yeah.
Hey man, you're welcome, and there's no need to thank me, actually, for real. You enjoy this, okay?
Thank
Have
Python.
fun, all right?
Enjoy this. Wait.
Fucking dumbass. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, share it in your family group chat and favorite Discord dooning server. It's 5 a.m. I don't even know where I am anymore. If you want to see Scooter Car in person, I'm actually taking it to Open Sauce. It's a convention that my ex-roommate puts on every year. It's like an adult science fair. It's not porn. I feel like every time you say adult, you have to preface that with it's not porn. It's essentially hundreds of booths that the biggest nerds on planet Earth showcase their stuff in. I think my favorite from last year was a shrimp that fried rice. But yeah, it's cool. It's in San Francisco.
You told me a shrimp fried this rice? Wait,
It's going
what?
on June 14th to 16th. And if you go to see Scooter Car, you can sit in it and you can mess with the buttons. I haven't asked Will about this, but because I'm saying it, he'll be forced to let you do that. Yeah, maybe I'll see you there. And what else? Oh, sorry the video took so long. I promise the next one will be faster, more lies. And oh, Tommy didn't really break his hand on an electric scooter. He broke it on an electric toy moped that I built, and he broke it because it didn't have any brakes on it. And that's why we're in the emergency room together. And that's it. Yeah, okay, thank you. And that's a perfect time to talk about today's sponsor, Odoo. Why go to many places for website building when you can get it with Odoo? Odoo didn't like that version for some reason. Let's do another one. Odoo's trying to be like a one-stop shop for all the annoying.
The amount of times we're in the middle of something where we have to go on a trip, and Michael's like, yeah, for some reason the sponsor didn't like the way I presented it. He has to go reshoot it.
Parts of managing your business. They have an app for accounting. They have an app
I don't
for
know, I caught a baby on fire and they just didn't want that in the shot.
It would be to make all of those things yourself. I mean, the website's kind of cool. Say I wanted to make like an open source blog about like turning scooters into a car. You start with a few prompts about what you want to build. Then you choose a color palette, pick out what you need the site to do and what pages go in there. And you get to choose between like 3 different versions of the site. They say they use AI to generate the site. I'm assuming that means choosing the stock photos and page layout that best fits your business, which gives you a really good starting out point. Then you're able to go in and make it look exactly how you want it to look. Just edit this, put that in there, slap this guy. Yeah, why not? Here's all the source code for the entire scooter car GUI. I threw this site together just to do the sponsorship, but like immediately the site was active. I didn't have to do anything. I just put in the prompts and like there
Wait, that's nice.
it was, which is really cool. And somehow it's free because your first app on Odoo is free for life with unlimited hosting and support. You get the free personalized domain
Yo, where do you get these stickers though?
name for an entire year. So if that sounds useful, check out my link in the description to get started with Odoo for free today for free.
Yo, speaking of minions, BTS Minion collab happening. It's happening.